Hey everyone, so I'm back today with another video and I'm here to do a book haul. I haven't done one since my New York City book haul, and these books are from before that and after that. Like, it's just a big collective book haul from the past couple months, and I have a bunch of books to show you, so let's just get into it. The first group of books I have to show you are books that I got from bookoutlet.com. The first one is Blood Ninja 3 by Nick Lake. I previously hauled Blood Ninja 2, and yeah, they're not very original titles, but I'm pretty sure I hauled the second one. This is the third and final one in the trilogy, and yeah, I'm super excited to continue on with the series. The next two I have are The Girl of Fire and Thorns and The Crown of Embers by Ray Carson. These are the first two books in the trilogy. I do not know what it's called, probably The Girl of Fire and Thorns, but I've heard amazing things about it and I can't wait to get into it. The next one I have is Alana by Tamora Pierce. This is the first book in the Song of the Lioness series. I think there might be 4 or 5 in the series. I've been wanting to read some more Tamora Pierce. I couldn't get into the first one I read, but I heard this one's really, really good, so I can't wait to read it. The next one was just a cover by, and it is A Crack in the Sky by Mark Peter Hughes. I don't know, it looks very, like, intense, and it just looks cartoony on the cover, and I think that's really, really cool. I have no idea what it's about at all, but it seems pretty epic. The next one was also a cover by, and it is Carpe Diem by Autumn Cornwell. This one is a book about a girl whose aunt or uncle, I forget what it was, comes to take her away to go traveling. Her and her relative go backpacking across Southeast Asia, yes. And the relative can pretty much blackmail her parents into convincing them to let her go. So yeah, this sounds really, really fun. The next one I have to show you is a new adult novel, and it is The Dark Heroine by Abigail Gibbs, Dinner with a Vampire. And this one I have already read and I really, really enjoyed it. I can't wait to pick up the next one. The next two books you've already seen, but I don't believe I hauled them, and it is a set of graphic novels. It is Boxers and Saints by Jean Luen Yang. These ones I have already read. I read them for about $1, I'm pretty sure, and I absolutely loved them. The graphic novels are about the Boxer Rebellion in China, except it has some more fantastical elements thrown in there, and it is a really, really enjoyable read. I love the artwork, and I definitely recommend picking these up if you want to get into graphic novels. The last one I got from bookoutlet.com is Kingslayer by Jay Kristoff. This is the second book in the Lotus War series, the first one being Storm Dancer. It is a steampunk novel set in Japan, and it is amazing, and you should definitely check it out. This is the second one, and I'm so excited to read it. The next group of books I got from a very good friend of mine, Cassie from Cassie Von Shea. You may have heard of her. She's awesome. She got me the new Percy Jackson box set with the new covers, and she got it for me because there was a bit of a mix-up. And I won't get into it, but there was a bit of a mix-up, and she felt bad, and so she decided to buy me the covers. And if I can just get these things out. Did I say covers? I meant books. So she decided to buy me the books. She really didn't have to. You didn't have to, Cassidy. You really didn't, but I'm really happy you did because I'm so excited to read these. The first one is Percy Jackson, the Lightning Thief, Percy Jackson and the Sea of Monsters, Percy Jackson and the Titan's Curse, Percy Jackson, the Battle of the Labyrinth, and then finally Percy Jackson and the Last Olympian. And this set also comes with a poster, which that's what the covers of the books make if you lay them out all together. I think that's really, really neat, and I really like this box set. And Cassidy, thank you again. You really did not have to buy me these books, but I'm really glad you did because I'm super excited to read these. And we should totally buddy read them. Like, let me know when you want to do that, because I'm really excited to read these. And I got a couple things from Target. The first one being Maybe Someday by Colleen Hoover. This one I have already read. I literally read it in a day. I started it at like 8 or 9 o'clock at night. I read it the entire night all the way until 4:30 in the freaking morning. Yeah, I've never done that with any other book before. And this one, oh my god, it was so beautiful. It was so beautiful. I loved it so much. Then the next thing I got from Target is a box set, and I am so excited about this box set. I'm like ecstatic, and it is the Harry Potter box set. The pretty covers. And I'm not going to take them all out. I'm sure you've seen them a bunch of times, but these are really hard to get back in. So you all know the titles and stuff, so I won't get into that. But yes, I'm so excited about this. I got it on a whim because I think it's like a limited edition type thing. And yeah, I really wanted it for my collection. And I have a couple books from Barnes & Noble. The first one being The Fairies of Calderon, Book 1 of the Codex Alera series by Jim Butcher. I am currently reading this one. I am about, 171 pages into it. I am enjoying it, but not as much as I thought I would. Everybody says like the first two are like kind of slow in that sense, but still like really, really good. But the third one they say is when it picks up, but I really am enjoying it, and I can't wait to continue on with this book and then the rest of the series. The next one I got from Barnes & Noble is Monstrous Beauty by Elizabeth Fama. And you may have heard of this book before, but the cover is different. And I didn't realize that before buying it. I just really like this cover, and the back is really beautiful, and the spine. And it is about, I believe, mermaids or sirens. No, mermaids. I was right. It is about mermaids and falling in love with mermaids, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. It's a mermaid book. I never read a mermaid book, so I'm really excited to read this one. Then the next one I got is Ruin and Rising by Leigh Bardugo, the third book in the Shadow and Bone trilogy. This is the collector's edition, so it has the gold all over it, and then it also has a exclusive Darkling prequel story in it. So I'm super excited to read that. Darkling is freaking amazing. But yes, I haven't read the second one, Siege and Storm, yet, but I have read the first one, and it was amazing. So I can't wait to finish this series. Then the final one I got from Barnes & Noble is Dreams of Gods and Monsters by Laini Taylor. I don't know if I held this already, but yeah, this is the third book in the Daughter Smoke and Bone. Yeah? Daughter Smoke and Bone series. I have the second one right there. I haven't read it yet, but I'm really, really excited to, because the first one was amazing. I read the first one when it came out. I got it the day it came out, before I even knew about BookTube or any of this, so I read it first. So this is also a collector's edition, Barnes & Noble exclusive, and it has artwork by Laini Taylor in the back, and it is signed by Laini Taylor. Let me just get it out for you. See? Isn't that cool? I'm so excited about this book. Like, you have no idea. This whole series. This is my babies. Then the last couple books I have to show you are just a group of books I got from an author and some that I got from a used bookstore that I just recently found near me. So the first one I have to show you is Charlie Bone and the Shadow by Jenny Nemo. This is the seventh book. Yeah, the seventh book in the Children of the Red Knight series, and it is a middle grade series, and it is really similar to Harry Potter in a way, and I absolutely love this series. I don't know why I didn't pick up the 7th or 8th book when I was reading them, but yeah, I found this one for like 10 bucks, and I'm really excited to continue on. Then the next two books I have to show you are the books that I was sent for a review by the author. The first one being The Hidden Ones, and the second one being The Power of Gods by Nancy Mador. And thank you so much, Nancy, for sending these books my way. I'm so excited to read them, and I will get a review up as soon as I read them. She also signed them for me, if you can see that. So these books are pretty much about a girl, or a woman really, She is the CEO of her own company, and one day someone shows up and believes her to be a demoness called Lilith, and like from Hebrew legend pretty much. And so she's they call it like a jinn, like, or D-G-I-N-N, I don't know. And she's just thrown into this world of like gods and monsters and stuff like that. I'm so excited to read them. There's a third one out. I think it just recently came out, and I'm just super excited to read them. I'm not sure when I will, because I have a lot of books to read as well, but I will hopefully read them in the next couple months. Then the next one I have is The False Prince by Jennifer A. Nielsen. I've just seen this book around. I don't really know what it's about, but it seems like a fantasy novel, I guess. I don't really know. I've seen it in bookstores and on YouTube, so I just picked it up because it was $4 at a used bookstore. Then the last books I have to show you are all part of a series. It is the Children of the Lamp series, the first one being the Akhenaten Adventure. I totally butchered that. I really did. The second one is the Blue Djinn of Babylon. There's that word again. That word keeps popping up everywhere. And the third one being the Cobra King of Kathmandu. And these are by P.B. Kerr. And I'm pretty sure there is a bunch more in this series. But I saw them all for really cheap hardcover. And I've seen them around before, and I've been like interested in reading them. So I decided to pick them up because I can't help myself. So yeah, that was my book haul. I hope you all enjoyed it. Please comment down below. Tell me if you have read any of these books, what you thought about them, stuff like that. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun YouTube stuff, and I will see you all next time. Bye!